Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for what is called my new YouTube hop is 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos. It is kind of like that, taking that 52 favorites and doing like your project life, but in a scrapbooking version of it. So I am still in my 2023 sections of what I am doing. And I figured this week, the favorite photo that I am picking out of as I'm going through it is a photo of myself. Obviously, the very first week that I did, it was of my husband and I at the same venue, which was that beer fest and doing all of that fun stuff in that regards. And I thought this time around I would do the one photo that I have of just myself, because you have to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. And when I took this photo, there was some dude in the background and he was like, "I'll photobomb you." And I was like, "No, you won't, but you can try." And I just remember being like, it didn't faze me. It didn't bother me. And I was like, you know what? You can do whatever you need to do because I'll just crop you out. And that's exactly what I did on this one. But it was funny because for us, when you go to these things like the beer fests and things like that, you do just find some crazy people that just do some crazy things, and it is what it is in that regards. So that's a little bit about the photo and all of that. Along the way, I'll explain how this YouTube hop works and all of that. So in the meantime, I grabbed the October 2024 page maps sheet where they do their sketches and stuff, and there was a 12 by 12 single photo sketch that was 3.5 by 4. Well, my photo's 4 by 4, but I'm still gonna follow it pretty much to the T of how they laid it out. I did do, there's like some different types of pattern papers and all of that, and I kind of follow that for the most part. Everything else looks the same except for like where I put the embellishments in the title. Outside of all of that, everything else stays pretty much the same. So you're kind of seeing me grab these other little pieces and put behind, and you'll see how it all comes together. Now, at first, when I was first putting this together, I was like, what am I doing and why am I putting this crazy piece that looks crazy right here? But it all, I promise you, it all comes together in that regards. So a little bit about this hop. I wanted to get my mojo back in and something to hold me accountable for making sure that I at least get one layout done a week. And I was like, you know how I can do that? 52 photos a week. And because there's 52 weeks in a year, and I was like, you know what? I can do that. And that was like the reason behind why I did this. And just to call it 52 weeks of favorite photos of everyday life, I am that scrapbooker that does my everyday life. I do all, obviously, the trips and the things that my family's doing and this, that, and the other, but my everyday photos that I take throughout the day or during the week that I'm like, ooh, I like that my hair looks good this way, or I'm going to take those photos, where not a lot of individuals do. They tend to just scrapbook like what's going on, if it's like an event or something like that. I'm an everyday photo type of person. Now, do I take a photo every day? No. Do I take a photo every week? I haven't done that in a very, very long time because my mojo has been gone. In that regards. So, but since Christmas break, and as I'm doing this process video and I'm doing my voiceovers and stuff, I am still on Christmas break, even though that this is in the middle of January. That is why I'm telling you my mojo is back, and I'm really getting myself ahead of schedule while I'm on break. And it's because I have these moments of bursts where I need to get back to doing what I have always preached about, which is you need to scrapbook at least 15 minutes a day, whether it's to organize your photos, whether it's to set out what you need to do the next night, edit a video if you are a YouTuber or an Instagram person, edit that post so that it can get put onto your Instagram profile or your YouTube video or whatever that is. 15 minutes a day just gives you that mojo that you need, creativity. Your brain needs to just have some downtime. And for some people, that could be watching a video. For some people, that's like doing Sudoku. I'm a huge Sudoku fan, so that's why I do that every morning. Every morning or every night before I go to bed, one of the two, I am doing at least 1 or 2 Sudokus a day. It's to keep your brain going, but also giving you downtime. Now, I will admit, if I'm saying to Sudoku and you're like all thinking that's work, but for me, I can knock out one of them. Like, it is funny to watch me with my counterpart teachers and stuff that does Sudoku or that doesn't know how to work that as quick as my brain does. I can knock out a pretty good one, whether it's a medium to hard, even an expert one, within like 10 to 15 minutes. The easy ones, I'm done in 5. I've actually gotten it to where I'm done in like 2 to 3 minutes. My brain just works that way with numbers. And it's that photographic memory that I have. It's just crazy. But I do love when they time us and I'm done and everybody's like, I don't even have a box done. And I said, this is why you don't time me with these things, because you're making me be competitive when I don't want to be. But I know that I've gotten back into that, and I wanted to keep going back into that because I do not want to be in the space that I was back in October, November, and December ever again. That is something that is not me, that has never been me, and I'm never going to go that way. Now, if you could talk to other individuals, it could be that way, and you've got to find your ways of coping, but mine is never that way, and I was like, never going back there. So I got done over the process of going, as of today's video of it going up on my channel, I have done since... when was the last one? I can look on here. Give me the 23rd of October is the last video I did. 23rd of October. Since the 23rd, I started on Christmas Day. I have 5 layouts done since Christmas Day. And that's process, edited, video, upload, have it ready to go for you guys. I love that factor. And I'm hoping to get... 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more done before I have to go back to work. And I go back to work on the 3rd of January, and then the kids don't come back until the 6th of January. I do have one little bit of a break. I have a scrapbooking retreat that I am going to here this month, and then obviously Martin Luther King, I get a day off too. So I am ecstatic. I'm hoping that I can knock out as many photos as I possibly can. I'm super excited. I'm super back, and I just love everything. So now that I have rambled on, make sure you go check out the playlist. The playlist is the way we're going to go with this one this time. It's going to be the same playlist every week on anybody that's going in there. So if you are on my channel, make sure that you go check on the playlist and click on everybody's video that way. And the newest ones will upload and be the current ones each week when you click on that. If you are coming from other individuals, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like button. I would love you to stick around and see any of my other layouts other than just the 52 photos YouTube hop. I do collaborations, design teams when I am on them. I'm excited to say that as of right now, I am not on a design team. I'm not posing that I don't want to be on them. I do. I've been applying. I just have given a lot of my old ones, my true gold ones have now closed up shop, and it gave me an opportunity to not have a design team for a while, and I'm okay with that too. So I am putting down the sequence mix. This collection, by the way, is from Mercy Tierra. It's the July collection, and this is the last layout I have done. I think I actually had done 9 layouts for her collection. I'm working on cleaning up some of these collections that I've had for a while. So July is one of them. The next one that I've got out that I'm going to work on kicking out and be done is the January 2024. So I am all done with all of the kits from 2023. Now I'm working on 2024's collection, and I'm drinking some coffee while I'm there. I had to I was looking at the bottom of it. It ended up being in my view. So there it is. There's some sequins. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.